All right, Eat's in the tank, working on a malevolent force has hit our experience of what you call it. The Eat experience has been hit by a malevolent force. Oh dear, what will we ever do? We're gonna splat this guy, I guess. It's not technically a splat. I don't know. This guy is very, you know. Oh, string must have exactly one colon, huh? Did I put too many colons in it? How do I turn off auto inscribe? Auto inscribe example dcss. Does it need to be in auto inscribe RC file? String to match what to inscribe. So nothing. Okay. So it actually needs to be in quote? No, it doesn't. Hidden command. Sorry, I didn't realize this was busted. String to match, it says. Plus usage of the key. String to match of blinking. Okay, well that's right. What if I just... Oh, it needs the colon, so just nothing? Is there a nothing option? I don't know what happens here. Sorry, I messed this up. RC file, dcss, auto inscribe, remove. Oh, I know exactly what to do. I just need to do the inverse. Just say I. It's not I. There you go. Got it. Better work now. Hey, the air's gone. Good. We can reset our... For some reason OBS doesn't like to fix this. Man, do I have a headache. It's probably a terrible idea. We're gonna lose our guy, but it doesn't really matter. It's just dcss. Funny. We gotta actually play the game again. Come on. We're looking at code over here. But if you hear a voice, that's Eat. I don't remember. Was there a warning? Was there anything else going on here? We got a room to translucent door on B2. Can we just go back and clean some of this up? We got Robin, Maggie. What can we actually like kill now? The whole goal,
like focus of your current pointer and stuff, most likely.
The whole goal right now is for us to like get... We gotta get BVC running.
As I'm looking as I scroll, that's what it look like.
that's the current problem, is we need to get... Oh, right, and there was a whole bunch of that. What if we just go back? Let's go back and beat these guys. And I have Kiku, which is... Right, I don't have Necromancy available to do that. I have Dispel, so I'm just kind of catching up with what I had here. Passwall I probably need to learn right now. That may... It's going to be like ham moaning. One day it'll save your life. I guess let's go back to D2. Oh, right. The fire elemental guy's here. Oops. Oh. Gotta go to the other door. I should have just excluded that. Okay. Was there anything else going on this floor? Just kill this guy. Who's this? Oh! I forgot you were here. That's not very good. What do you do? Summon scorpions, venom, hits with a whip. You probably can just get away from him. He doesn't fly, right? Needed by Zin. Just get out of here. Oh no, he can walk. That's cool. I forgot about you. Let's teleport. Is this shallow water? Oh, it is shallow water. Well, never mind. I could have just killed him the whole time. Oh, well, okay, compass. Get compassed. Yeah, okay, well, I screwed that up. Let's go here. I don't think there was anything else here. Oh, there was. Orc lair. We could try to do orc. What do I have here? I just don't have like a really good like. I have boulder. That's it. Let's not do this yet. Let's do what my plan was. Definitely can beat a rockfish. Oh, da, 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 da. He doesn't know where I am. There's another rockfish. Okay. I'm gonna just keep finding all of the enemies on these floors that I didn't want to do. Whatever that is not, This floor was done, right? Can't reach some places. I excluded whites? Yeah, I can go fight those. I probably won't even wake them up now. For this exclusion. Yeah, I don't know why it's travel express. I hit twice. I think they've been moved, to be honest. Oh, well. Okay, buddy. Okay. What do we got here? Mercury arrow. I do too much damage now for these guys to be much of a threat. Which helps to know that they're not much of a threat now, right? Make sure there isn't stuff there. Hey, free scroll teleportation. So how bad is this troll gonna be? It can be pretty bad. What's my chance at paralysis if I need it? Pretty high. Mind burst. A question for Ganon, now that I'm thinking about it. What is it called? Overcomes their willpower, blows their mind. 3d13. So we have a way to deal with this guy. If he miraculously wakes up, I can beat him. We can't wear cloaks, right? Why can't I just drape the cloak over him? Okay. Alright, so... over here. Ooh, a steam dragon. I don't think we can kill it. Nice. Can't wear him. Okay, Zom. So just walking into him. Wow. I mean, it was only one guy, so I'm not that worried. Hello, it's Maggie and the Ferocious Beast. The Vainglorious. Oh, Mesmerize is really bad. Potion of Brilliance might get us through this. I don't like this situation, though. I'm just gonna leave here. Just gonna leave. A different stair to get out of here. What was in this shop? Enchant weapons, kind of cool, but I don't think I really want to do any of these things right now. Because I can't... Can I enchant my axe? I could. Could also enchant the... I'm not going to worry about it right now. Hey, Adder. There's stuff on this floor we didn't fight either. What is here? Oh, that's the enemy that I just decided to not fight. I'm so dumb. If the Phantom's still here, I probably can beat him now pretty easily, too. Whoop! Oh, didn't mean to do that. You blink. Thanks. Just start killing things. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. Can I, like, Mind Blast you or something? I hit you with a boulder. Occupied space. Good. Okay, so boulder's just, okay, it's not listed as an artifact, so... Thanks. Why am I having an issue with this guy? Oh, I just can't hit him very well. Can I just Mind Blast him? Can I just get rid of him? Blast him. See ya. Just a very annoying enemy. This guy can rage. Can I hit him? There we go. Finally, the barrel with a boulder. Wow. Okay, so I guess we know what spell works now. That was just a bunch of those. Man, I have the window open for so long. It's so cold. I like it. My headache hopefully goes away. Now, was this the exclusion of... Exclusion floor? It was over here. It's money. So there's no reason for there to be an exclusion here anymore. Okay. Let's go fight whatever's here. Where's Robin? Well, he's apparently easy now, but doesn't he have his Chaos Staff? He got 19 health. Chaos Staff.
Do you still get teleported by the malevolent forces if you're
That's
that
Eat.
bug character?
Eat's decided to start coding instead of playing the game. Sensible streamer. Alright, he's good. He's good. Quarterstaff of Chaos. I don't want that. Where was Robin? Over here somewhere? Nope. I don't know, let's just keep going until we find Robin. That's not Robin, but seems close. Yeah, there's Robin. Goodbye. It's all Shaft. We got it. We got this. Alright, so we have cleaned up some things. I don't really want to fight a Memnon. Maggie I might have a shot at. Doesn't, I need to get this menu fixed.
Welcome to my castle.
I want to read. No, I want to describe the selected. I don't even. Okay. Enlightenment gives you will, right? Yeah, it gives us plus will. But I don't know if plus 1 will is going to be enough to avoid getting mesmerized. I would think so. And mesmerize doesn't do anything but like force us to walk toward them. I think we'd have a pretty good shot at it. Got Vile Clutch down a little bit. Oh man, headache is going nuts again. It's been a bad day for that. We hope it's not the drugs and hope it's just the weather.
Thank you for the raid, Sensible Streamer.
Sensible Streamer, the raid. Yeah, eventually Eat will resume the game, and I'm only gonna play hopefully for like an hour or so. He had another bad time with the Malevolent Force. It was a beatable situation, but it did not go well for our hero. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. And there's an acid dragon there too. I don't know. I don't know if I like this. But if I came in from the left-hand side, it would be possible. How much health? 60 health. 50-50 to hit with drain. And it has root. It has a root wand, which is kind of nice. If I shot her twice with my Mind Blast, we have blank. I mean, I don't want to just burn through everything, but I feel there's a way to try this. Not that I can't just come back here later. Oh, there's an enemy here too. Oh, a few of them have wandered. Let's get these guys down.
Excel staircase is one way downward.
An orc. Oh, here comes an orc guy. I also could do the thing here. Oh, she is awake, so we need to enlightenment now. Does it enlightenment? No, it doesn't help my Vile Clutch. So the enemy is here. Doesn't know where I am still. Let's try the boulder. Of course I miscast it. Oh, right, it can't go down a hallway.
The pharmacist does stop it. It's fallen into a shaft.
So what's the Mind Burst? 81. Oh, and the will just ran off. That's great. I have a resist pot, right? Yeah. Try this. Oh God. You were not supposed to happen. Get out of here. Oh God. Let's oh great. Let's teleport. That's great. And I'm constricted. Fog? Okay. What are you weak to? Spit acid. But I might just be able to blow him up. I can't actually hit him. He can't actually hit me, though. Okay, well. So much for that. Wait, that was my beast? Hold on, summon... Oh, right, it's not summon small mammal. It didn't do a lot of damage. Alright, we're out of here. I'll try that later. So I guess go back to Orc. Waste of some pots, but They're not really important pots. I still have another one. I didn't mark which stair I don't want to use on... Is it this floor? No, it's the next one. So I could just enter Orc. Anything I should read before going into Orc? Because there could be casters and stuff. I could also just go back to Lair and just not fight what I was fighting. What do I have for the welcoming party if there is one? Immolation's a shot. Sphere's a shot. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's our good old pal Gastronaut. Our good old pal Gastronaut. With way more HP than I can manage right now. What does he have? Ranged boomerangs. What's the chance of him waking up? 14% chance to notice me. What's my chance to paralyze? I'm assuming nothing, because his MR has to be ridiculous, yeah. I don't have a way to deal with him, and if I polymorph him, it's just going to get worse. Huh. It's almost one of those you read a TP scroll when you come down here. This is really bad. What's the spells he has again? Drink some water here. It's really just that airstrike. What are the odds of these guys waking up? Pretty much nil. I'm going to try to just take these guys out. Okay. What are the odds of you waking up? There are way too many 4% rolls happening right now. No, sir, I don't like it. Just get off the floor. How dangerous is this? I mean, if I end up stabbing all of them, that's fantastic. If I don't, we're in a lot of trouble. Like, really, really, really fast. 4% over 10 guys. One of them's waking up. I'm leaving this floor. I could try walking up to the top here. Oh, God. No, we need to get off this floor. Yep. We are off the floor. See ya. Alright, what are you? With poison. I don't want to do the barrel because of the issue. What's my chance of hitting and being hit? 28%. That's way too bad. Yikes. How much noise does Braum make? A bit loud. So it's gonna wake up all these yokels. Damage is 10. Sting for 10. Poison. I just Mercury Arrow? How much does Mercury Arrow do? No, I want the help for the other spell. Quiet. We'll try Mercury Arrow. Okay. Alright, so Orc... Banned. Orc... Banned. Layer was on 7, was it? Or was it on 11? Layer's on 11. Okay, cool. We'll take you out. So this was the floor. Did it still have an enemy on here? Yeah, it did. I don't know why I went this way. Did that lower the... Still 26. Man. Yeah, I guess we just keep Necro and Earth Magic going. I don't know what else to do. I gotta make that castable, otherwise we're never playing the game again. Do I have any chance of taking him out? Abjuration just, yeah, removes summons.
There's the Sentinel's Mark one. You can just make it so it sets it to 0 instead of having random ranges, and it would fix
No, you gotta keep... There's enemies that cast Sentinel's Mark, though. You don't want to just remove those. That seems a bit... It's a bit much. Is this... Oh, there was a shop here. What's this shop? Oh, this is the one with the acquirement scroll. 3 amnesia scrolls. I like that you get 3. It's kind of nice. As much as I want those things, it doesn't really, Is this the... Yeah, that's fine. Back to the lair. I suppose we could actually go down in the dungeon, but... thinking lair is probably a better... Wait, this is the wrong... This is the same floor that had the crazy guy on there. Need to get to the lair and not keep getting interrupted by enemies. Oh, that's the orange guy. Orange demon. Really, game? This is happening. How many times are you going to keep walking toward me? Okay. If I do fight him, it's going to be on these terms right here. Okay. Scorpions, beatable. Glad I'm poisoned. Alright. Need this headache to go away. I'm really... We have, like, good soup tonight, too. I'm looking forward to that finishing. Okay. So there were a bunch of yaks. These are the only 2 stairs I know. It's gonna be whatever this stair is here. Whatever this stair is. Oh, that's the one that I marked. Don't go there. Alright. So it's this stair that I care about? That's just a plant. What game is this from? Okay, I'm glad there's a necropolis on this.
Traps is safe via Lua.
Honestly, use more stealth too. We're just not there yet. I need to get BBC castable. It's the best spell. That and Brahms are the 2 best damage spells that I have. Naga is where? Oh, okay, I don't know where I am yet. Still does not know where I am. Okay. Do not want the Naga to do this. There's another Naga. Okay, cool. I mean, I guess. They can just shoot poison, alright? They just spit poison. I have nothing that involves poison, right? No. I don't want to get away from the door. And he sees me. Do I just go up? That's fantastic. Okay. All of these staircases have just been so embargoed, but it's also like I'm playing a terrible class, so... Is this an enemy? It's a rock wall. You were a Komodo that I tried to kill. I don't want to teleport, like, going down. I have blinks. I just don't want to have to use them all. And we found nothing with our poison, right? Oops. Just nothing. Is resistant. Oh, Staff of Alchemy, which I currently carry, actually gives me poison resist. Hold up. That needs to go in the notes, man. For real? I don't do a lot of damage with it, but I literally have our... Wow. Okay. Well, in that case... Where is he? Oh, of course I miscast it. Cannot put it in an occupied space. Well, today I learned. Let's go upstairs so I don't wake anybody up. It only has... Oh, it can hit me very hard with a flail. We need to actually solve this guy pretty bad. $2d9. Of course I missed. Get him. Jesus Christ. Any healed? Go away. What trash? I honestly call trash on that. How many times did we miss? Way too many. Way too many. Alright, well, so much for that guy. This is always the difficulty with these kinds of classes, too, is that it... Oh my god. Really? Alright. No, he's got our poison, right? Yeah. Barrel his ass. Got him. It was so dumb. Okay. Another Naga. Here we go. Here we go again. Where is the staff? Okay, I need to do something about this guy. How about we just BVC him? So I'm basically using the fact that Kiku protects me from miscasts of this a little bit. And we're just kind of hoping that that's enough, basically. Yeah, you shoot me, alright. Yeah. Alright, are we done? We're not done. Wait, does he just have no health left? Is that... Did it say it's damaged? Wandering hasn't noticed me. Okay. Oh, sure. Okay. It's here.
What?
Oh, these Nagas, man.
Don't shout to player when we can't, or when we already did this game in this branch, or if it would be into a dangerous end. Yeah, I don't think that they got the logic right for that last one.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're calling out the devs. Uh-oh. Boomerang, I guess? Keep shooting him. Oh god. Oh god.
See if they deserve to be trapped.
Okay. Get off the floor. I guess just try to kill him with VVC. Which I guess is a beam now. What a floor, man. Every single enemy is a chore. Just because I've not gotten like an entrance to the floor at all. What was I trying to re-equip my axe? Okay. That entrance is just no bueno. Probably do this. Nope, not that one. Why is it wrong? Oh, the third one. Yeah. I think we go to this one and hope that it's not surrounded by enemies. Honestly, I'd probably rather equip the staff.
Your number of turns.
Okay.
There's gonna be more than one at the very start of the game, so I don't even know why that's there.
Okay, we've cleared this out.
Unless
We did it.
Right
We cleared the snake pit. Hailstorm. Is that a good spell?
Maybe numb turns gets reset after a trap.
3d6. It's we really need spell power, man.
Amount of density is greater than 0.
Spell tier list. That's what I'm looking for. What do we think of Hailstorm? D! It's gone. Gone. Goodbye. It's gone. What is Jinx Bite anyways? I mean... Oh, that's just gives me more attacks. That's not that interesting.
If we deleted this line right here, it would get rid of
the crocodile's pretty good. I kind of want passage and the crocodile, but I need BVC castable. We're getting there. How much damage does it do?
That U.trapped only occurs when you walk onto a trap, though.
It just says power 13. Okay, that doesn't really help me.
Yeah, the game freaking teleported me into the middle of like 5 full plate armor knights and a whole bunch of regular little humans in my last run. Just because I was walking around.
Yeah.
Real good, dude. Like, amazing game.
It was beatable. Like, I do agree. I do agree that those traps are really poorly designed.
Complete garbage.
But no, that one doesn't show it because it's not a. It doesn't. That one just doesn't have one. It because they've tried to nerf that spell into Oblivion. They changed it, and now because it's like a root thing, it's like damage from roots.
You can't. It's not a trap you step on. Cooler. See what I have highlighted here. X chance and Y.
It's like if I try to hit this guy, for instance. Oh, of course I miscast it.
Environmental density.
So I can just keep hitting him.
So it's saying that every time you take a step in any area.
That's what I told you. So I told you how it works.
When you uncover, like, I guess it only counts when you're uncovering the.
Only when you're uncovering new territory.
War stuff.
Yeah.
You might just randomly get dropped down into a hole just because the game feels like it. You can't avoid it in any way.
Yes, you can avoid it.
It's really stupid.
Okay. Yes, you can actually. Oh no, Gamma's in. Oh no, I'm not getting involved.
D2R has new stuff.
I've already said my piece. I think it's terrible design and it shouldn't be in the game.
You should only be punished whenever you do something bad, not when the game just decides to punish you.
Yeah, I don't mind necessarily traps existing, but that's why I typically play 0.21 and not the newer stuff. Oh boy. And it says it's anything that spawns in the game can be like that, and I'm like, but like they usually walk in front of you and you get to kind of size up what you want to do. Like, just let's warp you and make it so you have to use all your resources that are supposed to be for like the regular game to just play around a bad mechanic is kind of poor. That's how I feel about it. I need to stop miscasting BVC. This is a total hack though, by the way, to be able to cast BVC at 26% and it just doesn't I'm not very good at throwing, am I? But he's held, so like Tell me how much damage this is gonna do. Why can't I know how much damage the other thing's gonna do? Well, just keep hitting with the boomerangs. BVC. Miscast. BVC. Not good. Okay, he's dead. We got it.
1930.
It should still say something, right? I mean, how you doing, Gamma?
What? No way.
Eat had a bad experience with. I think it's because BVC used to have damage associated with it, and now it's just the roots thing. I've had a bad day, Gamma. My head is the temperature here went from 0 Fahrenheit to like 40 overnightish, or like it's kind of like the trend today. Like all all the snow, everything's melting. Oh, it does? Neat. I thought it was just the roots thing, because like you cast it and then it just does roots. I mean, we're trying, like, this is, so the whole reason this is happening, Gamma. Yeah, the only thing is that I'm on a drug called tacrolimus, which is to prevent the kidney from doing anything dumb, and like rather my body trying to kill the kidney. So the supposedly, like, you know how like we have no idea, but just knowing that I have bad allergies in my eyes and it's not like my nose is dripping everywhere, but like I've definitely got it running down the back, the back of your throat all night, and you got your eyes that are just constantly watering and stuff. And I'll watch and eat all day. I basically was, since you have him up, let me make him quieter, because you don't want to hear him twice. Because he was playing DCSS, and then we started playing because he started diving into the code, and I'm like, oh no. But no, so like right here on the kind of the left temple, it's just kind of been really rough with the, it's like a sinus thing probably, but I don't know, I'll just let my doctor know about it, because we're monitoring everything, and it's just expected that once you get a kidney transplant, there's going to be a lot, like, your body's figuring everything out. So I don't want to say like to just kind of feel miserable. Like, I feel great in the sense that things sure are a hell of a lot better than they were a month ago, but at the same time, it's like there's a lot of adjustment and things that your body's doing. So could you imagine, like, instead of like giving blood, like pretend like your body went like, hey, we're just gonna like recycle and flush out all of your blood over the next month. Like, if you give blood, it takes 6 to 8 weeks before like your blood will replace itself, but it doesn't have like the same density and the same balance. So there's a lot of stuff that's happening. So we try not to over medicate, and it's just like, we don't say just deal with it, but it's just today's been, I kind of got nothing done today, so I'm glad Eat at least played for a while. Yeah, yeah. So I got a little bit of caffeine. I got the leftover coffee, and just making, you definitely, the key, there's like three things that are my current job, which are: stay hydrated, do not get dehydrated, because that also can cause you a headache, and also they can screw everything up. Take your pills on time every day, and monitor the stuff you're asked to, like your blood pressure and stuff. So we were monitoring like blood pressure stuff. So something was like, if my blood pressure was the reason for the headache, we would know. And what's the third thing? Uh, what was the third thing? I do it every day. Not sleep. It's the other thing. Don't get dehydrated. It's really, don't get dehydrated at this point. Take your drugs on time. And then something else. You're just told to watch out for certain things. So it's all going good, and it's just expected. We went from like surgery pain to everything looks good, and it's really exciting. It's just like the whole progression of this. Like, the first couple weeks are dealing with the abdominal surgery stuff. I still can't lift. I still can't, like, I'm not, like, I'd love to go out for a walk. The weather's actually getting to the point that I probably could do that. But like, you eventually reach a point that like they cut like right below like your belly button, and like 6 inches plus long. So all those muscles, and basically your whole abdominals figuring out how to do things again. And you don't want to get don't get a hernia. That's the third thing. Do not lift. Do not lift, or overdo it. Moving around isn't going to do it. It's, if you like, the most likely thing that happens is women have babies, and they try to pick up their they don't think about it a few months out. They pick up their baby who weighs like 10 pounds or more, and then they go, oh, what's that? And I just got a hernia, and that's really bad. So we don't want a hernia. Don't get dehydrated. Take your pills. That's my job for the next 6 months. uh, It's a bullfrog. Oh, it's cane toad. Let's see. Let's see if Gamma's... You're right, it does... Well, isn't that the roots, though? It did, like, 15 damage. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it did do damage. Oh, there are multiple cane toads. We're gonna back up from the cane toad experience here. We're gonna miscast BVC. It's kind of weird with it being a what you call it. That's a Komodo, and he knows where I am. Why am I slowed? Really? You cover ground slow. I thought it was gone. Did I get it back somehow? Huh. Well, that's a problem that I wasn't aware of. Not a fan of those. But let's see what we can do here. Do we just... I don't want to use the Potion of Magic. I do have a Paralysis Wand. I do have a shot at it. Trying to think of the most likely. What do we have? I haven't gotten enough Kiku to, like, do anything with it. I could just Sublimate. Sublimate and shoot him? That's probably the... Oh, well, in that case... Hit him? Okay. How can we do anything else to deal with this? Still only 44. Definitely gonna need more... We just don't have a lot of stuff. We've not really found anything. We found one wand of each. That's not very useful. No, Ambrosia's, like, not a good idea. Running away also seems like a bad idea. How much health? I almost just want to hit the magic potion here. 44 health, like, seems so beatable, though, without having to burn it. But I feel being greedy here could end up really bad. What else do we have? What else do we have? Gamma, someone gave me this excellent tip to edit my RC file, because it's really, really hard for me to size up... I mean, I don't want to walk in... Walking away, I didn't realize has a speed penalty now. Nine damage on this, 12 damage on this. Honestly, I probably should just start using an orc bow. Yeah, I mean, I have no magic right now. We ran out because that Komodo decided to show up on top of everything. The floor is pretty explored. Like, if this goes really bad, couldn't we just teleport? We do have Blink. I don't want to waste them. Oh, is Eat actually playing again? Yeah. Yep, I've used that kind of... Oh, no, he's... If you haven't seen what happened, Eat's going through the VOD. The answer was to not try to stab the vault guards. But he basically, I'm pretty sure, warped to literally the worst spot on this floor. I don't understand... I mean, maybe he didn't find any armors that trolls can wear, but this is, like, really bad. This is like a game I play. Where he's got 13... Hang on, we need to... Can we just get this up? We need to get the Eat stream up here, because he's going over it. Can we get the Eat stream up? I'll fix the... No, it's not what I want. Come on, Twitch. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, Eat is going through the VOD. Let's this is the Gamma Gamma experience of making the next playlist.
You teleport. A teleportation trap spontaneously manifests.
Yeah, so he hits the malevolent force. So now he's against a vault guard. There's another vault guard. There's glass and doors, and I'm like, dude, just Ant and I are like, dude, just read a TP and walk three tiles to the left. You're done. But I said, if it was me, see, I don't know his levels, but I'm like, your other option is to try to, yeah, it's a classic vault, is to try to stab the guy. But I said, he's using unarmed combat, so I'm like, there's no way with 40, the guy probably has like 80 health, you have 47, I can quickly do the math and say, there's no way you're going to be able to stab the guy. He had already tried to attack, like, dude, I don't believe it caught, I don't think any scroll besides Scroll of Noise makes noise. So just read it and run away. You have troll health. I mean, you can take a hit.
I still probably would have died.
No. like, and then he was like, well, you know, it's still a terrible design. I'm like, you're welcome to complain, but this situation was survivable despite how, I mean, it's kind of dumb, but, I mean, let's be frank. See, I said, it's exactly what I said. He did half the damage. He did half the damage.
At least went for this corner, but even then, it wouldn't have mattered too much either.
Yes, because but this, you have 3 people hitting you. And like,
This guy right here is a big
we already spent like
he's
two.
hitting me from, like, outside
He
the
spent
door
2 or
because
3
I was stuck in the
turns.
freaking-
He's
I
also
can't
Uso
see
Uku.
somebody
I
there.
he almost, yeah, he does kind of do enough damage.
Like, unless your polearm's like a freaking like.
But had he gone to the water, well, this is a water tile. Either way, like, you know what to do here.
Around the corner to hit the guy.
I don't know what his invoke is. I don't know that god particularly well, but like,
And everybody in front of
I
you
think his
somehow
dance only would have done
die.
like 15 damage or something. Like,
Somebody
but it's just
over there with
it's
a
just not
pole.
something, you know, new players typically, they don't think about using their god power. Sometimes I forget, but a lot of times I don't have them leveled because like right now I don't have points for it. So he continues to try to attack,
2 tiles away. Doesn't matter if it's in a diagonal. Still can hit you.
and we're just unarmed, which I don't know if the, yeah, okay. I don't know I didn't know what his skills were. It seems like he went heavy into unarmed to have 47 unarmed damage at this stage in the
Right away,
game.
but it probably wouldn't have mattered.
But he had teleport, he had a, because I also said the other choice was you have a poison scroll and an immolate scroll. Yeah, it's behind the curve, but like that's how I describe it. Like, one of the things that ultimately happened, Fear Scroll I told him it wasn't going to work because their MR is too high.
Yeah, fear work to move that guy
And
away.
that's sort of one of the things that happens with this trap thing is like,
At the same
like
time.
if I was playing a normal class that had 20 plus AC and I ended up in this situation, like all the stuff I'm doing would be so much easier to do, but that bores me. So if I had normal AC or evasion, this wouldn't be a thing. But he's got 10 AC and 9 EV, and I'm like, you're playing a class the way I would.
Is there a way to see the log on a dead character?
Yes, there is. I told him before. Okay, sorry, just helping him.
Is this all of it?
But yeah, so it's, you know, I was like, dude, all you had to do was TP. He's like, well, it takes too long. I'm like, but it doesn't wake. You literally chose to wake everything up when all of the other choices were you didn't have to wake everything up. Yeah, I mean, not everyone does. So
At the end.
yeah, it kind of comes between, right? It's like some things you read you read it and then you kind of make. I mean, I do it too. Like you read it and it's like I'm going to make a different decision than what makes sense here. But not everything you can see. Like there is some. I don't know how to describe it. Like I don't think anything's wrong, but like there's sort of a slight divide. Like to a new player when they read a spell, I think it's just because he plays a lot of RPG. So the first thing they probably look at is damage, among other things. But you see the listing of, you know, how much damage it does, the range, you know, what element it is or whatever, and then the descriptions. It almost like it's kind of cool because like I've played the game long enough to know like the history. I think I was telling you this yesterday. But so like some of them he reads and I'm like, there's keywords you want to pull out of it. Like I just assume, like I actually looked up in the code yesterday that that Mercury arrow does actually get reduced by AC because somehow I did not know Mercury Arrow was this good, okay? He's managed to take the game that far just using Mercury Arrow, and I'm like, how is this possible? Because it only does 22 damage. Now he's sitting in combat with stuff, like 5 turns with a troll or whatever, and I'm like, well, he lived because he had, I guess he just dodged it enough, but you get what I'm saying? It's just like, I didn't know that normally level 2 spells don't exactly carry you that hard. Because I'm like, just a lot of the stuff he was fighting, because Yogi's always talking about Sandblast, and it's like, well, triple AC on level 1 is still really bad if the thing has 5 AC and your spell does 8 damage. But I didn't realize that basically anything in the game that deals, correct me if I'm wrong, any beam, any spell in the game, anything that doesn't have an explicit it does something else damage, and basically if it's a projectile, or a beam, I should say, they're all affected by AC unless they say otherwise. And that's why I said it's really important for you to read whatever other spell he had. I think it wasn't Fireball. It was something else.
The Orc Wizard.
Might have been Magma Volt or something. It was a little bit higher level. But he was trying to say, well, what's the difference between these two spells when the one is this and the other one's that? And I'm like, the fact that the one says it pierces armor is a really important, like, I understand the description is what it is. It says it says it goes around armor. Yeah, the weaken, yeah. Yeah, that's what I kept telling him is, I mean, he's played enough games, he has enough spell slots, you get plenty of amnesias. Just learn, you have enough, don't be scared of a 5, 10, 15% miscast on level 1, 2, 3 spells. Just, yeah, he doesn't want to read the wikis and stuff though, and also a lot of the wikis are out of date for, I don't think it matches the current Mercury Vapors. I was looking in the code, I think it's close, but I think it was nerfed. So, it's close. But anywho. Are we done review? We're back to code. Oh no. Oh no.
Recompile the game. The game will be good.
I will still accept if he gets a 15 runer. I will still accept.
Goodness.
Yeah, like, and it's hard to evaluate some of that. Like, it would almost be nice if you had like, I think some of them actually tell you the like when you get a at least when you summon it, you get to see its stats. So I'm like, just learn it and summon it. And there's nothing I don't want to, like, because I know as soon as he got into the code, like, I don't want to say you could just go in wizard mode and like learn all the spells and then just test them. Like, that's what I do, or at least what I used to do when I kind of played this a little bit more, and we were kind of like, life didn't happen as much. You know what I mean? So, I would just practice I'd summon a bunch of stuff, give myself some different artifact weapons, mess with the skill levels, and just figure out what the gauges are for just like, you really, I feel at some point, at least for me, how I play, I like to understand breakpoints. Oh, right, we were fighting this guy, and I was debating what I want to do here. Right, if I move, I'm just going to be slow. We need to find a way to kill this guy. And I guess if we fail, we come. Right? I haven't been in code like that for a while, so... Oh, this is bad. Okay. Okay. It might just be magic time. We're gonna magic time. I've not been found out quite yet. Now I have. I had javelins at one point. I don't anymore. Gone now. So, do you think I should just keep casting? Like, is there a reason to keep casting BVC here? Or should I try to pelt it with Moonrocks? Like, is there a difference? Because I thought it's just the root factor, but if I'm going to deal more damage just spamming BVC, and it's going to keep them rooted. No, so I need to just... I'll take a step back. Okay, so that is like old BVC. Got it. I'm going to hit them both. Oh, I miscast it anyways. Miscast it anyways. Miscast it anyways. Those numbers aren't real. Oh dear. Brahms is a shot. Oh, it's already occupied. I should have done it before. How much health? Not much, but we have a problem. It's too bad I don't have anything that's just like do a little bit of damage guaranteed. That's the problem. I do have the axe, but the problem is the axe probably doesn't. Yeah, the fact that he sat. You know what? We're just gonna teleport now before anything else bad happens. Um. No, I don't want to pass wall. Probably should just try this to kill him. Get down. That's bad. How much damage can I take here? Way too much, right? What's the dodge rate? Too much. I don't want to waste a blink, but I'm probably in blink mode at this point. Yeah, this all happened because of the Bane thing. There's no way for me to know that that's still on. It's kind of not really happy about that. Okay. I'm just gonna try to rest here. Yeah. Okay. Just keep coming at me. It's still 7? I don't know. That slow is really bad. At least I didn't get yogied with the... This poor thing, he couldn't attack anything. So actually what I should do is do it on a... Couldn't I just boulder now? I didn't think about that. Some of these spells are a bit different than what they used to be. This is just really mana intensive is I think the problem. So it works. You know, we're trying to get BVC down on percentages. You know, as soon as Eat actually plays again, really the arbiter of this should be Ant. Ant requested 15 rune dcss. He didn't specify that he couldn't change the code. Well, I have Kiku though, so yeah. But I get you. But I kind of didn't expect to fail 3 times on 26%. But it's protecting me from like the knockback, not knock. You know what I mean, like the damage and stuff. I'm just surprised we haven't gotten more stealth hits in here. Because if I walk up to anything, it does. We will get it. Oh, I thought there was an enemy. Oh, there's a sentinel's mark there. We don't like those. I'm gonna need the new Eat version, the new Eat trunk. Oh man. I think this is actually the same cane toad that we just ran into issues with. They usually come in groups though, so let's not get too hasty. This is a big open room. Ooh, it's a glass wand. It's a new wand. The Wand of Flame! Thanks. Glad. Oh, there's a lot of yaks here. What do we got here? 4% to notice me. Alright, let's go. Get axed. Oh no. Okay. Still have 74 health. I think we'll be okay. Of course, I miscast it. Hey, we did it! I'm learning. Wish I got contaminated that time. Basilisk. He's angry. I'm now slowing down, which is bad. It's okay, he's kind of dead. What's our percentage? 16. What's our level? 6.4. Oh man, the stream only has like 20 minutes left. Where is this cane toad? Hey, it's our first enchant armor. Do you know what armor I have? Oh, sorry, it's the 4th one. I think the first one I cast, it's like, you don't have any armor. It's like, I blind casted it. Oh no, there's another Naga. Alright, let's get him. I need like a... Ooh, I should have switched our... There's a lot of stuff I have to manage in this at the moment. Alright. Okay, sure. I don't know, BVC's working okay. I did not mean to cast that. Thanks. Oh, I'm still slowed, so... Okay, great. Gotta switch my stuff. Oh, he's dead. All right. So what we learned today is that BVC will carry us enough. That's what we learned today. At least to get us through layer, which is kind of sad, but it will get us through layer. Slowly. The slowest ever. The worst, the slowest. We actually got Yogi. I don't know how far. I need to watch the rest of his VOD. But we did almost get him through. I forget what we had him playing yesterday, but he's getting there. Maybe this one's acquirement. It's brand weapon, which doesn't. I can't use it because supposedly this is an artifact. Somebody try to tell me it's an artifact. Yeah, it's an artifact. Bummer. Yeah, that's what we're hoping for. Kiku has been noticeably stingy. And I don't have enough. I'd love to get the crocodile or passage up, but I mean, I only have so many. I'm not protected on those. They're level 4, and we just don't have enough points to go around. That was the plan, because we were really weak. Stare down. I want to know where the stare down goes. I will take that. Oh, that's actually really good. I'm going to equip that. Where was the stair? I just want to be near this teleporter. Bullfrog. Kill him easily. Man, my head's just messed up today, man. Hopefully tomorrow. I mean, this hasn't happened every single day. It's just been, whoops, I didn't mean to move. Crap. I got double stepped. Now what? This guy's bad. Flash freeze is really bad. Yeah, this cover ground slowly has actually done a lot of work to bleed. What has it bled so far? 2 TPs, a blink? Yeah. And there's nothing like that's right here that tells me that it's active. And something renewed it because it was gone. But I guess maybe I'm just confused because 1.0 made me think that it's gone. And it's just still there. Oh, it's probably how many levels. So it's always 30%. I don't know. This one's really bad. So how are we dealing with this guy? He only has 33 health. We could hit the resist pot. What's his damage in combat? Nothing. The resist pot's probably better than running away here. Raven. Literally a Raven came on screen and said, you have this now. Sorry. We could try to pass wall. I'm not so much worried about this guy. He is going to poison me, but I can swap to the other weapon. What does Frozen even do? That's the wrong place to do that. Oh, so I don't really care about that. I'm not going anywhere. I figured it was like Mesmerize. While he's Vile Clutching, why don't we just get rid of that guy? Oh, that's fantastic. But he can't do anything to me, right? Just kill him. Easy. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I'm gonna... Okay. How? Why am I missing it so many times? I read somewhere in the code it's like the player gets a little bit of benefit to the. Okay, I need to not be here anymore. Is this clear? This is clear. I don't know what you are, but you clearly know where I am. Oh, hello. Catabellas. I honestly don't know because he was to a couple different places. Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, I've already said my piece on it. I don't like them, but some of some of the vets or whatever are more like they want something that you know Oh, of course it falls apart. What am I even doing? Oh, another miscast. That's great. We should probably get out of here, huh? 5%. Maybe we should get out of here. What does he hit for damage-wise? 36. 36. Bronze. Well, Brahms wouldn't be against. How much damage does Brahms do? Oh man, I don't know if you replied to my message. I need to figure out if there's a way to get help without having to like do that with the arrow keys. 2d6. That's not good enough. What do I even like here? There's another enemy over there too, unless that's the old one. Of all the enemies that could have shown up, it's our old pal. It's our old pal. I could just pass wall. I wonder how many turns pass wall will take. Because it's 3 tiles, so we could just get bopped in the process. Oh, this is for 0.31, but maybe it'll tell me something. Uninterruptible setup phase of wall depth plus 1 turns. Is there a tile? So the wall depth would be 2 if I went on the diagonal. There's a good chance that works. And because of one of my things, I can see on the other side. 5 plus power divided by 10, which I think I have to check what that is. Power 32. I think I'll get 1 turn out of it. Power cap's 100, so I have 32 spell power currently. 32 spell, I'll get 8 more AC. I don't think he'd be able to just take me down. So, I don't know. We lose, we lose. I'm going to try it. I don't usually use this spell. Easy. He's just sitting there like, where'd he go? He's gone. I'm gone, man. Just gone. We honestly could have gotten him had we... We could just keep playing with this wall. Where is he is the question. Somehow he's not here anymore. I guess he went all the way back? He's just gone. There's the other stair. Should have face checked all the stairs. Sky Shark is a no bueno. But they do have to get in range. Yeah. This guy would have to, I wish I just had a couple stabs or just something to burn off this silliness. It's almost like it'd be nice if a mutate pot or something. Well, they're just super dangerous for me. Those have been in the game though. Those aren't new. But they just hurt. But if I had 20 AC, do I care about them? Not really. Play a class with AC, man. Don't try to do dumb things I do. I was gonna say I don't. Yeah, well, Berserk. It's yeah. You gotta finish. You gotta finish your kills. What's over here? I always feel just bad. I watch all these people play that play way faster than I do, but they're usually playing combos that just they say they carry themselves, but just that like I'm clearly at the we don't have a lot of stuff phase, and it's also like the most interesting phase of the game. Didn't realize this was all gonna be plants. Oh, it's back. Get him. Get him. Yeah, you keep trying it, buddy. I'm gonna get you. No miscast. Get there. Uh-oh. We gotta deal with this guy. Uh-oh. I can't barrel. Hit him once. Get back. Oh, right, because I can't... I keep forgetting that I can't do the damage thing. Ram him. Get him. One more time. Got him. We got it. Is this thing gone yet? I've literally had it since the start of Lair. I can't promise that I'm that coherent. I honestly would. I mean, I enjoy the whole run. I enjoy when the character, like, I feel you've earned something when the character gets that. I I mean, you. I don't think you can see it, but like, if I were to go, I don't think it shows it. I currently have a level 8 Gargoyle Earth Elementalist of Luongu that's sitting. I have this Octopode Shapeshifter. I've got a level 21 Octopode Forge Right of Gozag, and I have a level 26 Mummy Monk of Hep that's sitting on the Orb Run. And I have a Hedge Wizard Octopode that's sitting from another version. Of course, I have to reload everything because I did that. But those are the active games on Barotato, and I think there's a couple other ones on something else, and then I have a bunch of them online. Yeah, I mean, like, it sucks to lose characters like I am, but like at the same time, like, the most interest, like, I want to see like the kind of mid game payoff, but the most interesting aspect is kind of getting something off the ground, right? And trying to, so that's the most interesting part. It's just that most of those games just end because of here's Sentinel's Mark. I'm pretty sure every single run that I like, I guess I cared about, but like runs that were not even serious. How do you say it? It's just like certain runs I got nothing, and it's like I'm not surprised whatever happened because I ran out of stuff. But we did like 4 runs now because of Eat, and because Yogi's getting back into it because Eat is, and Ant's been playing. So I've been playing the new version, of course, which I usually don't. And out of 4 runs, 3 ended with Benevolent Force, Sentinel's Mark, stuck. And I didn't have anything left because of how strained the game was. There's a Sky Shark there. I don't know why we're walking here. Can we? Yeah, get him. Of course I miscast. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it woke up the Sky Shark, but he doesn't know where I am. Where was the stair? So yeah, right around to like the 3 rune part, but I do enjoy doing the other stuff, but there's been so many changes to it, I'd almost be afraid to, like, without like wizard mode checking what some of the changes are, because the wiki doesn't match all the changes kind of thing. I don't want to just like go in there and splat on something silly that I just should have known existed. Let's just go down here. We're gonna open up the rest of this area. Most of the enemies besides that top left corner have been taken care of. Let's see what this looks like. Do I have... This isn't the branch end. How much time have I got? Yeah, I'm not sure I'm a fan of the Tesseract just on the concept. I get why you did it. I get... Well, not you. I mean, why the devs did it. I kind of... Like, there was one thing I like about it. It's the idea that, hey, maybe I should do a 4 or 5 rune game so that I can get, like, the most obvious example, can I get LCS up so that I can just take the thing down quickly, right? Or can I find a shop that's got a couple magic pots or something to give the oomph? Like, I get the idea. I really like the idea that when you go on a floor, you get to decide how you want to engage it, and being forced. It's kind of the same thing with the trap stuff, where it's like you're being forced to play the game a certain way, which in a roguelike starts to feel bad. That's sort of my take. But if you're gonna have a beat the final boss thing, I get where that came out. So I'd have to play it a few times. Unlike Eat, I'm open to, until I actually play it and go, this really isn't a thing. Because 50 turns to summon one enemy, yeah, it's gonna burn out casters and stuff. But like, if you're going for the end game, you should probably have a spell. You've probably seen a spell that's some kind of AoE or something that ends the game, right? And it's not like every single what do you say here? Every zone has to that. Yeah, and that's the first thing that I don't know if it's on Lamlabot or whatever. It's like I didn't think that. I'm like, the dude thing has like 200 health. And I was also thinking, I want to say, I don't like using cheese, but the strategy, like if you got paralyzed and stuff, don't, I forget if they have infinite MR, but like you could just not kill an Orb Guardian, and because it activates once you kill an Orb Guardian. So you could just not kill an Orb Guardian until you're ready to like do the final push, right? Because I have used that strategy on really weak characters to make a lot of noise, but making a lot of noise already has a pretty major punishment. And the punishment is exactly what you think it is. What you always said. That's just. I think it was you that said making noise is a terrible idea. But I'm like, it, right now, like there's a significant incentive to never exploring the floor until you know the floor below is safe. Um, but I try not to be like the most degenerative player of all time. That's a polar bear. How bad is he? He goes into rage, but he's only got 45 health, so I'm not really convinced this is okay. Okay, he woke everybody up. That's great. That's great. I don't think I actually have to. Oh, these guys drain. That's great. How about we just do that? How about we just do that? There's a lot of drain. What do I like here? Just can we boulder? Probably should just like summon a guy. How did I miscast boulder? Bouldering Colorado. This is going very bad. Okay. Where's the stair? Am I dumb? Oh, it's all the way down there. That's a problem. Okay. Another miscast. The number of miscasts is a bit suspect at this point. Okay. All right. So we've miscast 10 times on like 20 casts on 11%. So at this point, I almost have to blink. We don't really have anything good to deal with this. I guess I could fear. Fear is probably pretty good at this point. Yeah, fear. Just get me out of here. How much health? Really not that much. Let's try Brahms. Another miscast! I don't understand. Please kill him. Okay. From here I don't have a good choice. The choice is get away. Are we going to be able to get to the stair? Might be able to cast Brahms. Where is the stair down? I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the stair. We're going to try, but I don't think we can. Paralysis. Perfect. Thank you. How much time have I got? I got 5 minutes. Okay. Just using everything. I will say the stealth has really helped. It's actually helped quite a bit. If he comes into view, I will... Okay. I need 0.4 more to get rid of this stupid thing. So I can actually move normally again. I'm a slug octopode. Basically a slug. Ooh, that's a spicy meatball. I want that. See ya. It is. I will say one of the most satisfying things about having any kind of stab is like when you walk up to something and just get the stab, man. Ooh, a Vizpot. That's pretty good here. That's like almost like a free blink. That's all. Phlox Bobble. Noise scroll. I don't think we're doing too badly though, considering all the odds here. Wasn't there an enemy here that I didn't? Oh, the Sky Shark. Do we know what this is? Nah, I don't think Volatile Blast Balls is worth risking going in there. Take care, Gamma. Good to see you, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, keep in touch. I mean, obviously we see and eat now and then, and I catch Particle in the morning, so we'll keep in touch, man. Always good seeing you. And if you replied to my thing, thank you. We got to get Yogi to win a game. We got to get Eat and Yogi to win a game. But yeah, in a few minutes here, I'm going to stop and watch Jeopardy and go eat dinner anyways. Hopefully some food will make me feel better. What do I even like here? This thing is like heavily wounded, right? No, yeah, it's almost dead. I just like shoot it. bronze it? Okay. Okay. Bad? Really bad? It's a little bit. It was a little bit fast there, man. All right. It's a link frog. You know what? Just get rid of him. Okay. I do like that the boomerangs return to you. Wanda Roots! Yes! That's huge. I'm probably at the point I should just read the scrolls that I have. Because I know they're not blank, right? One of them could be acquirement, because I haven't bought that one in the shop. Actually, we can check. I think we actually found acquirement, because that's how I have the one thing that I have. Somewhere I can, like, see knowledge. Oh, no, I have to know it, because it's in the shop, and it says what it is, right? How many was there more polar bears? No, we killed the polar bear. Let's go up here. Maybe there was loot up here. Cane toad. That's a suspicious number of miscasts already. Give me my stuff back. Come on, Kiku, you gotta protect me from my miscast. One thing we haven't run into is any hydras. Hydras might have bopped us by now. Okay, now we have another one of those. I'm kind of surprised I haven't found more identifies. Whoa! What? Wow. I began studying immediately. Teach me everything about necromancy. Let's go. And a +6 ring of strength, which we can just equip immediately. This might be a good time to stop. We still need 0.3 level. There is a sky shark still on this floor, but I think given now what we have, I think we'd actually be okay beating it. Just don't run from it. I'm surprised it hasn't shown up again. We're getting very close to it. Now there's a death yak there. How bad? I don't want to look at the floor. Well, I guess we walked toward it. 30 damage gore. High chance of being both hit and noticed. Let's go ahead and get out of its way here. Oh, is he just inside of a room? He is. You know, we don't know what else is here, but I can't see that it's there. Okay, I'm just going to ignore it for now. It's funny, the Death Yak's easier than the Sky Shark for me. Which I've still not refound. Just look at this spell because we're here. I'm running out of time. I think if this floor is done, then we're just done. Oh! Oh, well, thanks. Okay. There's fruit here. No, I wanna look at the guy. Why does that not work? Why does plus? Is it because he's not in LOS or something? I don't know what enemy this is. I probably want to get away from the enemies. There's a lot of wolves there. Oh, can't go there. There's a sleeping cane toad near what appears to be a vault. Do I have revelation? And I don't know. There's a TP scroll. This is a big open area that seems very scary. What is the scroll? Dispersal. Thin jeweled staff. Kind of just want to get toward the whatever this is, but that's a big open area. The wolves seem more or less dangerous, even though there's a bunch. But they'll die very easily. Black Mamba, who's now seen me. Okay, we have a problem. Okay. We may just have to TP out of here. Okay. 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 What can I do to blast this guy? I also could just pass wall. He can't do enough damage to me, I don't think. Just gonna do this again. There's a lot of fun stuff here. We are gonna need to TP. Yeah, we're gonna need to TP. Or fog. Fog might be better. Really don't want to TP into a mess. But yep, we got Malevolent Forced, and this is a problem. This guy doesn't have any damage, right? I want to see his health. Okay, parchment. No, no damage. I think teleport is the way to go here. You need to just get off of this floor. What? Really? Teleport again. Might actually have to blink and to teleport. Oops. I need to hit T. Is it going to hit them both? Yeah, it'll hit both. Get out of here. How many? I only have one curing. I don't like that. Can I get rid of Ambrosia with the curing? Probably. I don't know where this is going to take me. Suddenly different. And there's a Hydra that's not awake, or it doesn't know where I am yet. It just sucks that it's put me on every silly thing here. And I don't know where the exit is. This is really bad, man. Fog me. That didn't help for Jack. That didn't help either. Like, are we just in the vault? Is that the problem? I don't want to just go to the other side of this wall. Is it going to show me if I do it? Oh, it's the edge of something. And it wasted my spell power too. Something blocks it, so there's not an enemy, but there's something going on there. This is a real problem. Okay, I really need to go. So Rhyme Drake. What? Can he see invis? We might just quaff the invis potion. Slime entrance. A whole bunch of garbage. I'm going to go up here and hope that this is a better place to be. Sigil of Binding, huh? There's an enemy here. It's a Mamba. Just gonna get away. I'm pretty sure the shaft put me in the vault. Is what I think actually happened. Get rid of this guy. What is a mountain shell? Okay, so it can block me in. That sucks. And I'm still... Am I, like, able to move yet? Nope. Still cannot move. Maybe we just get in the water. Yeah, that's about what I figured was going to happen. What's the paralysis rate? Way too low. Damage immune at range. Oh, what a fantastic enemy. Can he swim? Fantastic. Can maybe be feared. I could also just blink over. But this is pretty bad. Just hit him. I still cannot damage him. Oh, that's just precious. Okay, now we have to blink. Jesus Christ, man. Where's the stair? So again, this is another run that's going to lose to garbage. That's really frustrating. And I have no god powers that help. We didn't get anything, and it's all this slow. It's literally the Bane plus the Shaft. Man, what a bummer. Man, okay. We really have to go. Komodo with 44 health, and I can't even kill it. My movement speed is absolutely torched, so BBC. It's a cane toad. I could blink to the other side and hope there's a stair there. That might be my best shot. Oh, that's even better. It's even better. How much health? Not a lot. Has not found me yet, though. He hasn't actually found me yet. I have a Cure Wounds. I have a pink pot. I have other pots. It hasn't found me. Now it has. God damn it. Okay. That's pretty good. And it failed. Here. Okay. Okay. What else can I hit him with? I think I'm just going to hit him with the PVC. Still has not gotten rid of the pain. Sit in the corner. Okay. Using up way too much stuff. Alright, it's another Komodo. He's seen me. Miscast. Cane Toad's back. Who are you? Alright. These miscasts are really high, man. Okay. Alright. I'm stopping there. I think we'll be able to get off the floor now. My necromancy is now 10, and at 6% we're still failing. But alright, I gotta go, guys. I gotta eat some food. I'll check y'all later. Hopefully he's playing again, and we'll go from there. Nope, he is still reading the code, but I'll still host him anyways. Take care. Yep, see you later, said no one. Maybe return later, I don't know. But hopefully, if this headache goes away, you know, and depending on whether or not Eat's still going. See you later.